Things were tough, Chris. Young people today would not believe what we went through in the 29 through 34. It was a long time, but the country came back, and I was fortunate enough to get a good job with General Motors during that period of time. I wasn't making much. I think they paid me $24 a week for a 40-hour week. Sometimes we would have to work a little bit overtime, but we didn't get credit for it. They tell us to punch out before we got through, and it was hard. There were times when there was very little food in the house, and my mother made do. She was a wonderful cook and a wonderful lady. She would take lots of nights. We'd sit down to grits and these great big biscuits, and that's what we had for our supper, and coffee. We had some coffee, and that was good. That kept us going anyway. But we were better off than a lot of people, because some of the poor old black people I felt so sorry for. We had one man whose name was Uncle Jake, and Uncle Jake would come to the back door, and he was the son of a slave, and he said, he always called Mother Missy. He said, "Missy, I'm hungry." And Mother would go in there, and she said, "Well, Uncle Jake, I'll have to fix you something." So you take these clippers right here and go out there and trim that hedge, and then come on in, and I'll have you something to eat. So she'd fix him some grits, and sometimes she'd have this lean fatback. She'd cook that out and give him some biscuits and things like that. And he just loved it. He was fine after he had that.
Well, I want to hear some more depression stories, but I believe it's time for you to hit now.
Yeah, I think.
Smack that one.